Hi, I'm Keith Goodwin of Healing Alchemy. I'm based at a little old village near Colchester called 8 Ash Green, where everybody just drives through it and doesn't stop, basically. I've been involved with healing since the late 90s, when I became a member of the National Federation of Spiritual Healers. I began my own healing journey really when I was a little kid. I was at the back end of lots of surgery going into my adulthood, and that's how I came along and started having healing back in the early 90s. The healing that is offered here, in many ways, there's so many different practitioners out there offering different services. Where I'm coming from is to support people in realising that you are the master of your own destiny, and my job is to help you find your own inner self and move forward. Many people come along for healing for different reasons. A lot of that is around stress, and part of my job is to help you learn to de-stress yourself. I work on one-to-one with people through different workshops that I offer, and different courses, and healing courses are on offer as well. But it does start with the self. There is no quick fix in all this, and it takes some commitment on coming on your own healing journey, and my job here is to help you move through on that level. So, and there are no set sessions. I don't say to you, you need to come along for, say, 6 sessions and see how it goes. It's very much put onto your responsibility that you are the co-creator of your own health. And that health is mind, body and spirit, a term that's often used quite loosely out there. But it is, we carry the weight of our experience in this lifetime and in other lifetimes, and in our own body. So our bodies, our consciousness does not reside just within our mind, our brain. Each cell has its own consciousness. And so initially, from very early on, as you come to see me for a one-to-one, we go into that space where you go into that body consciousness, and you start to co-create and work with the energy. The energy, it doesn't require a belief system. You don't need to be religious. We're all spiritual beings. A major part of your working with me on a one-to-one, or through a workshop, or on a course with me, is our link to the earth. Being from a pagan persuasion, you're supported in understanding that our spirituality is linked from the ground up, and that the God, whatever you want to call that energy out there, is that we're part of everything. Everything, whether it be a tree, a dog, animal, human being, we're all the same energy, just a different form. In that way, it makes us feel more inclusive with our environment. And so a major part of your healing journey is learning to be anchored to the earth. And from there, everything else stems. We are all the sum total of all our experiences since we're born into this world. And we'd like to imagine that we had all the support, all the love, all the honour and respect that we all need forever through our development and growth into adulthood. And yet that's not always the case. And this may not be no fault of our caregivers, our parents, or whatever it is. But ultimately, we grow into adulthood and we spend most of our lives living in someone else's story. And we need to learn to find our own story. And that goes through a process, a big part of the healing process, which is to do with core energetic decoding, where I support someone through releasing those old ties and binds that hold us back from moving forward and fulfilling our potential, which is limitless. There are workshops around there. I do offer a variety of workshops, and decoding workshops are out there as a gentle. There is no substitute for one-to-one work, of course, but on its own self, the workshop, the core energetic decoding workshop, can be very useful as a way of self-help. Other workshops and other elements of the work go into the one-to-one, like there's ancestral healing, and that has become more and more a big part of the healing work that is on offer here at Alchemy. And again, we do workshops around ancestral healing. Other workshops, I run courses. That's through the Suffolk Healers Association. If some people are very drawn, once they go on their journey, think, well, maybe I can do this myself. And I do offer courses there through the Suffolk Healers Association. I teach their courses now. Right, for any further information, please visit our website at Healing Alchemy for more information about the one-to-one therapy and all other workshops and courses there. Last year I brought out a CD called Healing Ourselves and the Earth Spirit, and this is available on the website. Now this is a very important piece of work in a sense for the people who buy it, because it's part of your own healing journey. It's used for in-between sessions, and in its own right, on its own self, its own merits. It's a relaxation CD, it's a self-healing CD. You can use it on your own or with a friend or with groups. I'm rightly proud of it. People have been on my back for a long time to produce something that I do at the groups, and so it's now out there. So it's well worth having listened to. And if you ever see me around on the local mind, body and soul circuits, it will be there available. And there is more to come. Anyway, whatever you do, I wish you well on your healing journey and look forward to hearing from you. Many blessings. Thank you.